we have brought forth this here motor into this here ski, all right? This is probably kind of what you guys want. You wanted a big dog motor in this, right? The 300 SX Bob, backflip on a budget. Yeah. What? Ah! Tripping and it's raining. You know, one of the problems with doing a build like this, it takes so long to do the thing. Through so many little cuts and filmages here and there. I'm losing the continuity that I might have had. This is for the 300, by the way. The Bob. Alright. So, this is some crap that I'm going to turn into the pump shoe. I think there's like a Wave Raider intake grate or something. Some random turd we have around here. So, the shape that I need here is cut here and here to make it narrow enough, cut the grate off of there. I'm just gonna hack and slash this until it fits, okay? And I'm gonna cut it up with my grinding discs, okay? I drew some stupid lines on that side. Where you cut is right here, because right here is like where you have to cut anyway. And what if I cut it all off and it magically lines up there? I don't know. But I just want you to know, this is like a little guide. I'm just cutting like that. It's guiding me. It's telling me where I'm supposed to cut. I don't know what to do, and that's why I have this guy who's training me on how to do this. I got all that crap ground off of there. It's a little bit small of a piece, but it's still a hair too wide. So I gotta shave this, slim it down until it goes in there. Alright, look at how much material we've ripped off of this baby. So, the goal is for this to go in there. Yeah. And then this should go like that. But it needs a little bit more. Look, there is not that much left of this, but it does go in here, and it does the job. So I'm gonna have to fill the bottom. Like the intake grate is gonna go across the middle, and then these sides, I'm gonna have to fill that flush to the hull somehow, but I don't know. We got this far. Yeah, since there wasn't really a buy and bolt up intake grate option or pump shoe option, that's kind of why I ended up doing it this way, and I'm pretty happy with that. So right now I'm trying to put some mat on there. I'm using the black tip stick-on kind. It's my favorite of the peel and stick mat, and I think that's an SBT exclusive, maybe. And I'm getting a phone call right now, and it's Josh. Hello?
Hey, how are you doing?
Good, how about you?
I'm doing good. Right now, I am getting ready to modify this hull on the FZR. And, you know, it's the build that we're doing the whole LSV8 jet ski into.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what are you doing?
We're actually in the middle of a video. We're standing in front of a 300 SX.
Right on. I've been really enjoying those 300 videos myself, and I think a lot of other people have been liking those as well.
I'll put it on speakerphone. Yeah, so it sounds like it's been really kind of a successful video. Yeah.
So people have been really interested in the 300 SX videos because Jacob has made some really good progress with that ski, and it's an interesting build, and it'll be interesting to see what it's like when it's all done. And
Yeah, okay. Yep, that's great. Yep. Okay. Okay, bye. We got interrupted with a little phone call. But I certainly don't remember what I was talking about and so I'm gonna go right ahead and show you what it looks like now. Right now I've kind of prepped it a little bit and scuffed it up. I've never done one of these before with footholds. Look at that, huh? How you like that? This is what I have. This is gonna be perfect for the bob. One side is done ish. I'll probably clean up this line a little bit with a knife, but it looks pretty good. And so I knew this was going to be kind of a crappy thing to do. This is a separate piece. There's like a square cut out. There's all sorts of little bull craps in it. But I just used the super glue on the edges where it was coming apart, and then on the seams I used this black right stuff, and it seems like it's holding all right. So I would call it a success. Yeah, if you're able to take a really close look at it, you can see maybe it's not really that perfect, but the thing is it looks good. All right, now another pro tip for when you're doing something like this, when you're doing mat, always get annoyed when it starts raining after you begin. And then find the nearest covered area to pull your crap under. And then, I suppose, be glad you only did a side or two. But, crap. I've decided I'm gonna test fit some engines in here. Maybe I'll find something that I like better than the original 701 idea. But this is just an if it works out type of thing. So this is a Yamaha 1200. Yeah, so the full engine of this weighs a bajillion pounds, and it sucks to carry. As far as where my engine is sitting, I have to carry it from where it is to here if I'm going to do this with a real engine, and I'm by myself. So this is a little guy. We're gonna see how the little, just a case goes in here. So it looks like if I put it as far back as it can go, then it might not hit the fuel tank. And let's see, so the pipe goes okay, maybe I think the fuel tank goes like right here, and the pipe will wrap around. So it's maybe possible to do this. It's also maybe not a good idea because it's a huge pain in the butt, and it might end up working as good as my 1200 super jet, which we never really got totally 1000% cool. We're just looking at it and we're thinking about it, guys. What are you doing? You're looking and thinking about it? Me too, looking at it and thinking about it. But I'll tell you, one of these 1200s is a heck of a lot cheaper than like a DASA Power Valve 1200. Guys, we're done with this. We're gonna get Josh is finally getting his tail over here, and we're gonna get that big dog full engine and slap it in there. And then we're gonna know in about 10 minutes if it's like totally gonna work, or it's like, no, don't even try. So yeah, we're done with this. This one's mine, that one's Jason's. We'll just take Jason's.
Oh, hey everybody, I'm here.
Who's the idiot puts all this crap in the way? I see my scab on my hand. No, I'm kidding. Oh. I'm really standing up here. Very confused.
Are you putting it in?
Sure, I thought that's what weird. Okay.
Is it good?
This is like putting a V8 in a ski.
Oh man, I'm thinking we have to like shoehorn it. Holy crap, he's like manhandling it. Jacob is trying out for the Strongest Man
A lift.
Championship.
Never a lift.
Okay.
Yeah, never lift. That's for racing.
I don't got time to lift, boys. I lift jet skis. Ow! Alright guys, so what I'm seeing right now, I'm thinking, wow, that was a total pain in the balls with no fuel tank in. If there was a fuel tank in there, oh. So,
It's not quite setting all the way down. Is it caught on the carbs over there? Or?
It's caught on this little piece of crap.
And over here it's caught on like this nipple for the exhaust. Oh.
That thing's never come off since 1996.
I see that you've been cutting your hands all up. It's all like tape and crap all over again.
Yep.
It's a freaking idiot. One of them kind of days, huh?
Oh, it's just been one of those days. It's all about the...
Yeah. The one positive thing I will say is that
It's not freezing out, like there's not ice.
it's not frozen, there's no ice.
Oh my gosh.
What do we want to do with that?
Holy crap. There's no way.
What do you mean? It fits in there.
It's jammed up against every single thing in every single direction. Like, okay, this front end of the engine needs to go that way, but it's jammed up against this. And, well guys, this is why people don't put Yamaha 1200s in stand-ups. Oh my gosh, this is so not gonna happen.
The pipe fits like side to side. The front to back sort of fits.
Side to side.
It could slide forward, well, except for it's resting on the carbs over there.
It can't slide back because there's this little piece of crap right here resting against the bulkhead.
Yeah.
So basically, this is the only position that this engine can be in when it's in here. And so, yeah.
It doesn't fit.
It doesn't fit.
Okay, let me ask you this. What would be easier to fit in this hole? This triple or a Kawasaki?
A Kawasaki, 1000% every day.
Well, what about the pipe bulge on the Kawasaki's? How they bulge out way farther to the
Yeah,
side?
I can cut a hole in the side of the ski a lot better than I can make this piece of junk fit in there.
The traction mats in the back of the ski, Jacob has completed them, and you can see that it looks pretty good.
Yeah, and by completed, he means not really completed, but there's something there.
Yeah, they're mostly done.
Yeah.
They look pretty good. You don't see any like edges because these are multiple pieces of the stuff.
Yeah.
It looks like, you know, he hasn't done the parts for this yet, but I'm sure that is on the way.
Yeah. Yep. We have brought forth this here motor into this here ski, all right? This is probably kind of what you guys want. You wanted a big dog motor in this, right? But we put it in here and it is 1000% not cool. The amount of, like, even there's no couplers on here, there's no like drive shaft to line this crap up with, there's no engine mounts, there's no fuel tank, so we got as much room as you could possibly have to stick this engine in here, and it was really not cool. Like, we got like something jammed up against the bulkhead, and we have the pipe jammed up against the side of the ski, and it's like one of those things where you get it there and you just know, yeah, this is 1000% not gonna work. So yeah, that's why we got smaller engines.
Here's what I want to say. For anybody who wants to actually try this, the Yamaha 1200 or 1100 into one of these 300s, you can see the engine does physically fit inside. So with some like trimming and a lot of work, a lot of detail work, you could get this set up to work probably. The hardest part is going to be, you're going to do a custom drive shaft because you have to set it up to go to wherever, you know.
Well, they're not, well, the stock pump, you got to throw that away anyway.
Yeah, so
and so all that crap's totally different.
Custom drive shaft and the exhaust outlet is going to be a problem.
Yep. It's in the worst spot to get to, and it's
right
gigantic
down there, and it's huge.
and there's nothing that you can really do with it. I mean, you could put some crap in the tray.
You could maybe put a small water box like right here inside, have it like go right to that, and then dump right out the side here, and that would be pretty much the only reasonable.
Yep. You have to be a fab guy to do that, but yeah. Also, let's see if the hood silhouette would fit over this pipe. I'm just going to go whoosh. It may or may not, but I'm gonna say it probably won't, and you'll probably have to screw up your hood, and yeah, it might look like crap, but yeah. And then for e-box room on the bulkhead, exactly from here, from the back of the head to here, there is exactly not enough room for this here e-box. So, I mean, maybe if you made some custom thing, but yeah, it would. To us, it's abundantly clear. We're not all about spending 6 months to get this ski going. We're all about getting it going for the summertime, so you can see more videos of us riding it. And so, yeah, that means this engine does not go in here. And you know, sometimes it takes 2 people to forcibly carry this behemoth through an obstacle course and shoehorn it in the ski that it doesn't fit into. And you know, after that, you know, now we know we don't want to do this because it sucks. So
I just asked Jacob what engine is he really going to put in here. He told me he thinks 701. Is that still
planning on a 701?
So he's planning 701. Now, what I want to know is, are you planning just a stock 701 or mildly built? Oh, okay, that answers that. That's great.
Yeah, stock 701. That way it'll run, and probably will be the easiest thing to fit in here. Because the thing about this whole Bob thing was like doing it cheap, but also doing everything the easiest way possible.
Now that's the real reason why that's not going in here.
Yeah.
It's not easy enough for the way this build is supposed to be laid out.
I mean, go figure. I mean, I had it laying around, but it was just like so obvious that that is not easy, and it totally sucks to do right now, and I don't want to do it. Like maybe some of you guys would do it if this was like your only build. This is not okay. Maybe I can get this fucking car rack off of here. Oh,
There we go. Well, that wasn't even attached the whole time.
it was. I kind of attached, I guess. I don't know. I didn't.
Take it.
You got it.
I've been working out for the world's strongest man.
Yeah, I believe you.
I've been picking up an LS by myself. With a chain hoist, though. All right, that engine's out of there. That's it. See ya.
See ya.